Hey, Cancer Seekers. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new, welcome. We're again the Existential Shifter. June. Some of you, birthday. I'm Cancer rising. So people see me as Cancer. Okay. I'm okay with that. Here's the catch though. There's a thing about the Cancerian that makes people feel like they can just drown you with their energy. Good or bad. Because you're so sensitive and you're such an empath. So people see me as such and they think that, you know, in the good case scenario, they share their life with me. In the bad case scenario, they think they can take advantage of me, take advantage of my kindness, my patience, and my acceptance. And once they do it a little bit too much, they encounter the essence of me, the Taurus. So I feel like I serve as a somewhat of a lesson to people who take advantage of other people's kindness. Because I'm kind up until I feel like I'm used. And when I feel like I'm being used, I rage. And it's not just on a personal level, oh, how dare you use me. It's in a collective way. It's like I have this thing Albert Einstein said, the world will not be ruined by those who do evil, but by those who stand aside and don't do anything about it. If someone does something, I feel like I have to step up and say something, do something. I don't take the bench. I don't do the political correct smart thing. I rage, I roar, I give the person a piece of me, sometimes at a price. But then I know they won't go and do it to another person. Maybe that's my Pisces in midhaven. I have the need to make sure that if you did it to me, you will not be able to do it again to another. And normally, when I rage and make sure that won't happen, I win. I succeed. I hope that doesn't make you fear me, unless you're a bully. Bullies are very much afraid of me. Bullies are terrified of me. They don't like me. Because no liar likes a lie detector. Right? No criminal likes a cop. No bully likes a badass Amazon that likes to play hero. But that's the thing with you guys, Cancer, because you're never just a Cancer, right? There's always something in your chart that allows you to draw from your strength and from your sense of justice and to give them a piece of you if they use you. So I'm not too worried about you. And I feel like you serve a very important role in the fabric of the human existence. The reason why you are somewhat of a magnet to sometimes, I'm sorry, assholes, you know, because assholes like to be around people that they can take advantage of. Kind people. Accepting people. Is because you're supposed to be the, if you get hurt by someone, you have the opportunity to do something about it, right? So you're basically given the opportunity to not stand aside and do nothing about it. To be the one who calls out the bully, the asshole, that teaches them a lesson. So I don't look at you as the victim, Cancer. I look at you as the hero, right? In the movies and in the books and in the myths, All heroes went through some hell, which made them want to help and make sure that what they went through won't ever happen again to someone else. So I'm not going to give you what a lot of readers, astrologers give you. Poor Cancer, you're so kind and generous, and then they hurt you. Yeah, but then you show them who's boss, and then, and you know, even if you don't get credit from your environment or from whatever, your karma is coming, sweetie, in a good way. Everything will return to you. Every unconditional love you've given, every betrayal, every knife in your back, every misuse of your love and trust, everything will return to the sender. Poetic justice, Cancer. Poetic justice. I don't know if you can feel it. I had one card fall down already. I'm going to show it to you. Of course, Judgment. You are the judge and the executor. And you are going to receive your well-earned credit, either by acknowledgement from the environment or from the universe giving you a lot of blessings in the next month, Cancer. Who you truly are, in essence, this beautiful, watery fairy that you are, is kind of tapping into its dragon essence. And now you get to be as beautiful and as loving, but no one will dare to step on you. No one. Well, not in the next month anyway. Just kidding. I feel like at least 2 months. So beautiful. This is a new deck. It's called the Golden Dawn. Bought it yesterday. Yeah. You're expressing your worth. You are heard. And you are receiving your worth. What else? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anything. Cross watchers. For the month of June. My beautiful Cancerian seekers. Extended link below. You will have a Celtic Cross reading there. Tarot Masterclass. A new lesson, a new tarot lesson every Sunday. First intro, the first few minutes of each video is here on my YouTube channel, and the entire full video, the Bunkai, the application, the hidden truth, the secrets of the tarot cards that I'm teaching about, also linked below in my Tarot Masterclass, my Vimeo on demand. So you can find all the links below. Okay. Also, if you want to have a private session with me, my email is below. Just email me. I'll give you all the details. Okay. As I finish my speech, 7 of Cups. Okay. You are being wakened up from your dream. You are dreaming, you're fantasizing, you have been dreaming, you have been fantasizing, you have been manifesting, you have been lost in your world, and now the awakening. Wake up. It's here. Now, 2 options. Some of you, it's here. The dream is at your door. It's knocking. Open the door. Come and grab your manifestation. Turn it into reality. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Some others of you, you went a little bit lost in your dreams, got caught up in the fantasy in La La Land, and now it's time to wake up because it's time to face reality. Okay? Because maybe you are the healer that is now getting your worth in return, but maybe you are the bully. Let's continue. Cancer, June Taroscope. I just did the Gemini reading and the cards literally would not stop flying all over the table. There was a lot going on. I feel like you guys, for this reading for you, the cards are more reserved. They're giving it to me little by little. Let's see what unfolds. Cancer. There will be a lot of clarity in the following week, in the next 7 days. As of the 20th, about 2 days from now, I'm recording this on the 18th. 7 of Swords and Prince of Swords. Yes, a plan will form itself. It will be a combination of your mind, of circumstances that are kind of presenting themselves, of clear understandings of the reality, and you will know exactly what to do and how. Right? 7 of Swords and then Prince of Swords. It will be a very accurate plan that will be very specific to your current essence, to where it is you're supposed to be moving towards from here. And you will have cooperation. It's almost like, okay, you've been dreaming this and this, like you were shooting for the stars, hoping to hit the moon, right? And then as you were doing this, the stars started aligning into forming an actual image of what it is that your dream really is, you know, because we want this and we want that, but we're not exactly sure how it should be manifested. But when we're just saying the essence of what we want and allowing the universe to take care of the details, it takes care of the details. And I feel like some of you have done that, and now the details are coming, the chips are going to fall. And suddenly the image will be very, very clear. You will know exactly what you want, how you want, and what it is that you need to do to go about it. And you will go and get it. I see a lot of focus and accuracy. And I don't want to stand in your way. And you will have cooperation. People who are seeing eye to eye with you and believe in you and will help you out. This is the wheel returning. Maybe it's someone that you've helped to in the past. That wants to give back. There's a fairy tale essence to this. Going to be a dreamy month. Not saying necessarily easy, but it's going to be so accurate and so clear. I feel like the fog is really, really fading, and like you are going to see the sky and the plan and the horizon in such clarity. Kind of wish I was a sun Cancer, not just rising Cancer. What else for Cancer? Show me, what is this about? What is this plan that is forming? What is this thing that they're... Okay, hi. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the Hanged Man. Some of you were or are or still or going to still be dwelling in a past connection, past relationship, maybe a soulmate connection, someone you were very close with, and now you're feeling like you're without them. There's the fantasy and there's the reality, and you're feeling like you're either far away from them or that you need to sacrifice something. So you can't be with them or something like that. Like you've been, so either this person is coming back to you or you're going back to them, because suddenly there's a clear, like, you missed each other, right? Or you understood how much this person meant to you, or vice versa. There was a time of you know, of separation, of reflection. Maybe it's going to be a time of separation and reflection. So some of you, someone is really returning into your life, or you're returning to theirs. Or like you've been separated for some reason, and then one of you is forming out a plan on how to get back to you, or how to get to you, or how to have you come back to them. Five of Wands. I have 2 5s and 2 7s on the table. Five of Wands. Let's see. Yes, like I see like a couple that is, you know, one is like all gloomy in their own, you know, pessimism. Maybe they're going through something and they don't know how to share it with the other. And then the other one is trying to help, but is also dealing with their own challenges. And it's like, so there's like a lot of circumstances that are kind of in between them. But the thing is, it happens for a reason. Like, these circumstances, be the hangman, is part of the spiritual lesson or the growth. So, I feel like, what do I feel like? How do I express this? Like someone is feeling victimized. Someone is feeling left out, unattended for. It's just, you need to know, if it's you, then stop dwelling. It's not leading anywhere. You need to allow the energy to kind of do for you what I said in the beginning. It will happen whether you like to or not. The awakening, the wake-up call will come, because the judgment is not something we can escape. In Hebrew, I see the letters Shin and Mem. It could be M and SH. A lot of water here. I want clarification. How is this connected? Because it's two different narratives. How is this? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, we went from absolute focus and clarity to very scattered energy, things that are not clear. Okay, some of you have all this clarity that I was talking about that is coming to you, but your Achilles heel, the thing that drifts you away from this focus, is either a love affair or a relationship or a past connection that is just making you very confused and not allowing you to see clearly. It just takes away a lot of your energy. And I feel like you should just focus on being practical and on things that matter now, as opposed to dwelling in the past or about someone that isn't around you, that can't be around you, or dwelling on a fantasy, and just follow the plan that is presenting itself in front of you. If you don't know it yet, it will happen soon. I feel like in the next week or two. Like in the next week, I feel like there will be like forming the plan, and then the week following it will be like executing. Okay. Let's conclude with the final card. Then we see what we have to clarify, so we'll know our extended. Okay. 3 of Cups. Right after the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This is a very good month. I feel like things are going to be so much more clear. Some of you will be held back by still living in the past and nostalgia, and dwelling on some kind of a relationship, still trying to fight a useless battle. This is just taking away your energy. To those of you who will manage to clear that out, you will have 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. Feeling a lot of like lightheartedness and pride of your work and of your achievements. Feeling like you finally can enjoy what you do, rather than just have like, you know, just boring work and work and work. Like, it will be a good combination of enjoying and feeling the things that you are doing, feeling the pride for the things that you are doing, a lot of opportunity, and a new flow of emotion. Like, the dwelling will hopefully cease, or you will allow it to cease. And I feel like some of you are going into a new type of relationship. So it's either with someone from your past that you're starting anew with, so new energy is coming, or you're just clearing out the past, and that makes room for someone new in your life. Bottom of the deck, the Sun. Success, light, awareness, clarity. Okay, I want you to just see this. Now, in the extended, I will do 2 things. First, I will clarify this 3 of Pentacles with this 3 of Cups. This is clear to me. I don't see a need to clarify. We will clarify this row and these 2. And then we'll do the Celtic reading, the Celtic cross, which is a spread of 10 cards. It will either support and give more details for the current narrative, or it will give a different narrative to those of you who didn't relate with anything of here. There were a few narratives here, so the Celtic will clarify. This will clarify, and this will give an added value. It's a world on its own, Celtic cross readings. And we will finish with a rune, with the message from the runes. Okay? So link to your extended right here below, Cancer. This is good that this is short and sweet. It means good. It means that the emotional yuckiness and gooiness is mostly behind us, and now new energy. Okay? I love this combination of Judgment, 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Prince of Swords. There's another way of taking it as to maybe someone is like trying to fool you, but it's not. It needs to be in a very specific, different combination. I have here Judgment, and I have your Prince of Swords, and all of those are very in your face type of communication. No BS, no hiding anything. So I'm going to take it to the accuracy into the game plan that I did at first, but we'll see what the extended gives. Okay, Cancers? I'll see you regardless in July for your birthday. I love you guys so much. You are some of my biggest supporters. My father was a Cancer. I have many Cancers in my life, which I love. Yeah, so I will see you really soon in the extended. Love you. Bye.